Greetings, dear friends. Today we examine a principle that can transform our experience of life. Our inner state shapes our outer reality. From the ancients to modern thinkers, many have recognized that our thoughts and emotions send ripples through our relationships, opportunities, and daily encounters. Consider how a calm, open-hearted mood often leads to smoother interactions, while irritability seems to draw fresh aggravations. Although chance remains a factor, we retain significant influence over what unfolds. This core truth invites reflection and purposeful living. Indeed, by aligning ourselves with gratitude, kindness, and self-awareness, we encourage circumstances that resonate with this higher. Think of each thought and emotion as seeds placed in the soil of your consciousness. Over time, they sprout into patterns that shape your interactions and opportunities. When you consistently cultivate gratitude, compassion, and curiosity, you tend to attract supportive connections and beneficial circumstances. Conversely, harboring bitterness or doubt often leads to friction and setbacks. This principle isn't about denying reality's hardships. Rather, it underscores our power to respond mindfully. Even in adversity, mindful awareness preserves hope, inviting us to learn from life's challenges. Like a gardener, you choose which seeds to water each new day and which to uproot. Notice the difference between days when you feel calm and open versus days clouded by tension or anger. Without speaking a word, you communicate your internal state through posture, facial expression, and energy. When stress lingers, even trivial issues can seem overwhelming, as though everything conspires to vex you. Conversely, a peaceful mindset fosters smoother encounters and often reveals unexpected kindness in others. We cannot eliminate life's storms, but we can build a sturdy vessel. By centering ourselves in positive intention, we navigate difficulties with greater resilience, finding meaning in each obstacle. This shift in focus invites life to cooperate. Some refer to this principle as resonance, likening it to musical notes that vibrate in harmony. If our inner frequency is set to gratitude, we tend to draw experiences and individuals matching that tone. This doesn't guarantee a trouble-free existence, yet it equips us with fortitude. Challenges still arise, but they need not define us. Grounded in hope, we discover the lessons in hardship rather than sinking into despair. Like well-tuned strings, our hearts find ways to resonate with solution, insight, and grace. We become co-creators of our destiny, guiding circumstances more gently than if we remained passive under discord. Negative emotions such as fear, sadness, or anger are not enemies. They emerge to alert us that something needs attention. Denying or suppressing them can distort our perspective, like hiding cracks in a wall with fresh paint. Instead, we honor these feelings, acknowledging them while refusing to let them dominate our identity. By mindfully experiencing pain, we allow it to pass, keeping space open for healing and renewal. This approach doesn't remove life's problems, but prevents them from overshadowing every joy. Embracing all emotions with curiosity fosters authenticity, reminding us that genuine wholeness thrives on honesty. Balance emerges. Courage grows. Each new day offers a chance to set your tone consciously. Upon waking, pause before reaching for digital devices or rushing into tasks. Take a few deliberate breaths, then find one source of gratitude. Perhaps it is your health, supportive relationships, or even the promise of fresh possibilities. This practice may seem small, yet its impact quietly accumulates. By focusing on a positive anchor, you shape the mind's narrative. Challenges might still appear, but your perspective remains grounded. Over time, this attitude influences how others respond and how events unfold. Intention becomes a guiding light, illuminating your path through uncertainty. Our relationships serve as mirrors, reflecting both our strengths and hidden flaws. When someone irritates or disappoints you, pause to ask whether a similar trait lies within yourself. Rather than fueling blame, this awareness can spark empathy. Likewise, qualities we admire in others may exist as untapped gifts inside us. Observing these reflections fosters humility and connection, softening conflicts into opportunities for understanding. Over time, shifting from judgment to curiosity transforms interactions. We become less reactive and more compassionate, sending out a resonance that invites kindness in return. Compassion strengthens bonds, letting empathy guide our words, deeds, and intentions forward. Life inevitably challenges us. Illness, loss, heartbreak, and upheaval test our resolve. While these trials often feel insurmountable, we retain the power to choose our response. We cannot always fix problems instantly, but we can search for meaning or hidden lessons. This shift doesn't erase pain. It ensures suffering isn't wasted. By seeking perspective, we honor our capacity for growth. Adversity can forge resilience, empathy, and patience. Even in darkness, a small spark of hope might guide us toward renewal. With courage, we stand wiser, humbled, and open to life's next invitation, trusting our inner light to steady our step. Envision a wiser self dwelling within you, patient, understanding, and unafraid to learn. When turmoil arises, pause and ask, how would that higher version of me respond? This gentle practice shifts attention from panic to possibility. You realize choices exist beyond anger or despair. Over time, returning to this inner guide cultivates wisdom. You bend without breaking, respond thoughtfully, and maintain a steady heart. Such resilience has a ripple effect, influencing how others perceive and engage with you. By honoring your capacity for growth, you pave the way for new insights, trust, and connections. This inner counsel becomes refuge and compass. As we conclude, remember, we are neither powerless nor all-powerful. We cannot dictate every twist of fate, yet our mindset profoundly influences the roads we travel. By embracing gratitude, honest self-reflection, and mindful choices, we send signals that life often answers in kind. Problems persist, but we stand stronger, anchored in meaning rather than resignation. Each day invites us to refine our inner landscape, awakening to insights and connections once unseen. Ultimately, the world reflects the energy we foster within. May you tend your inner garden with care, so that abundance blossoms in every corner.